The Real Housewives of New Jersey's Frank Catania is opening up about why. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. He and Dolores Catania's boyfriend Paul Cannell aren't on good terms. Frank Catania from the Real Housewives of New Jersey is explaining why he's having trouble getting along with Dolores Catania's boyfriend, Paul Cannell. Dolores and Paul became an item after her breakup with her ex, David Princip. Back in February, the two made things Instagram official. Fans have been anticipating Paul's appearance on the show, since Dolores didn't open up about him until the season 12 reunion. The most interesting aspect of Dolores' love life is her extremely close friendship with her ex-husband, Frank. Frank is aware that his friendship dynamic with Dolores is a lot for a new boyfriend to handle, and is crediting it with causing a rift between him and Paul. "We're not on the best of terms because Paul is not used to the dynamic between Dolores and me," Frank told Us Weekly at BravoCon. Frank explained that Paul needed to spend more time with him and Dolores in order to see that there's nothing to worry about, right? I love her. I will always love her. I always take care of her. According to Frank, Paul has gotten better in terms of accepting Frank's continued presence in Dolores' life. "We've spent much more time together, and I think he's gotten much more comfortable," Frank shared. While he noted the early tension that the two shared, Frank now believes that it's gone, and added that the two can share a hug whenever they cross paths. Frank attended BravoCon with his and Dolores' 24-year-old son Frankie, who gave more insight into why his dad and Paul are at odds. "I don't know how great he fits in with my dad, and I'm just being honest here," Frankie told Us Weekly. He credited his dad and Paul's alpha personalities as the reason why they aren't the best of friends. "I don't think they gel perfectly," Frankie explained. However, Frank and Paul appear to be working on the relationship. "They're settling the differences," Frankie added, stating how amazing his dad and Paul are. While David came off as more passive and nonchalant, Paul seems to be the exact opposite. "He's very manly," Frank said, adding, "even though he's from Ireland, he reminds me of the kind of guys I grew up with." During BravoCon, Frank revealed that he enjoys group dinner dates with Dolores and Paul. Frank is in his own relationship and has a girlfriend that Dolores approves of. It's been well over 2 decades since Dolores and Frank divorced. Dolores opened up about leaving Frank after she learned about his infidelity while she was pregnant with Frankie. Despite the heartbreak, Dolores and Frank have remained as thick as thieves in the wake of their divorce. At times, Frank has lived with Dolores and even her ex David. Viewers and cast members have expressed their confusion over Dolores and Frank's unconventional dynamic as a divorced couple. It's safe to say that Frank will always be a very big part of Dolores' life. Having raised 2 children together, Dolores and Frank share a bond that is unbreakable, despite their divorce or who they are dating. The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 13 will likely introduce Paul and follow his budding romance with Dolores. Frank is also in a new relationship, and viewers would love to see a double date between the divorced pair. For now, Frank and Paul are working to strengthen their brotherly bond.